Today we're talking about a new release from Makin Scents and wondering, is it really making sense? Please stay tuned. My dears, so let's just jump right into this fragrance. This is a collaboration between Michael Binsmore of Makin Scents and Joe from the Unaverage Joe channel here on YouTube. When you look at Joe's video, you'll see that he has an affinity for Sour Patch Kids candy. He loves that candy. And this is the perfumer's take. He wanted to have this fragrance resemble that candy in its essence. Now, I don't know how many of you want to walk around smelling like candy, but when I wore this, I got compliments and apologies, and I'll explain that a little later. Before I get into how it wore on my skin, let's talk about the notes. Blueberry, raspberry, lemon and lime at the top. Berries, bergamot, and pineapple in the middle, and in the base you've got ambergris, cane sugar, and vanilla. I do like the fact that this is blue colored. Most blue colored fragrances are marine based, right? But this one, I know what it is. Most of my fragrances are amber or pink or light colored. I know what I'm looking at. In addition to that, the label itself is large, makes it easy for those of us who have problems seeing. We know what we're reading, so I don't need to have my spectacles out in order to determine what I'm picking up when I'm looking for my fragrance. Make it extremely easy to know that Unaverage Patch is a sweet fragrance because all over the label, it is candy covered in sugar, so you know it's sweet. Guys, this is unlike anything I have in my collection. On first spray on my skin, it opened up with an initial kind of sour sweetness, and then it gets a little salty. And in my head, all I could think about, to be quite honest, I couldn't get this out of my mind. I'm in a bouncy house filled with Sour Patch Kids candy, Fruity Pebbles, tons of limes and lemons all over the place. Then they decide to spray it down with vanilla extract, spray some more sugar and a little bit of salt on it, and then they put some more vanilla on top of it, making it a little sticky. After that illustriously tremendous opening, the dry down took about 5 to 10 minutes, then the bergamot, pineapple, and berries entered the atmosphere of the bouncy house of candies. It was nice, but still a little strange, but in a good way. The middle notes are not as smooth or crazily well blended, but oddly to me, it was still enticing. An hour into my wear, and I'm really enjoying this fragrance. I was completely shocked. Where would I wear it? I would wear Unaverage Patch indoors only. Gym, indoor shopping, and at home, and that's where I actually tested it out. And why I say so? Well, because Unaverage Patch can present a serious health hazard for me. I'm living in Texas, and we have lots of bees, and we have lots of fire ants, regular ants, and I'm allergic to all of that. Earlier in the video, I was going to explain to you guys later what I meant by compliments and apologies. So I wear tested this fragrance in the gym, which is where I got the majority of my compliments. And they all came, 99% of the compliments came from men. I got about 7 or 8 compliments if I counted correctly. I explained to everyone that asked that this was a fragrance called Unaverage Patch and that it was created in homage to Unaverage Joe, who is a content creator on YouTube and on Instagram, and he does perfume reviews like myself. Was very upfront with them. I told them this fragrance is very sweet and it will bring you problems. If you're looking for problems, you're gonna get it.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Just like the warrior said, I want problems always. You're gonna have problems with Unaverage Patch because it is sweet and it is a attention getter. Nobody is gonna smell like you, I promise. The apology part came because the guys thought I'd be offended because they wanted to buy the fragrance for themselves instead of a lady. To be honest, the only lady that complimented me, she was in the gym and said she'd buy it for her wife. So there you go. Now, getting all the feedback from strangers, men and a lady, and my own wear test, I feel that Unaverage Patch is more suited for people who like unisex scents. It's a very sweet fragrance, but it's a very unique gourmand, so keep that in mind. If you are a gourmand lover and you are looking for something different from the caramels, different from the marshmallows for this time of the year to try, I suggest you pick up a bottle of Unaverage Patch. It is actually very cost effective, so it's not going to break the bank, and you're going to be helping out an indie house. All links to shop Unaverage Patch, as well as a link directly to Unaverage Joe's channel, will be down in my description. If you found value in this review, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and share the video as well. There are some new fragrance reviews I've posted on my channel, so please make sure you check those out. My dears, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!